this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, miraculous, beautiful, amazing people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. How are you guys today? I'm so glad you're here on this video. Let's celebrate because I'm going to talk about something so important. Why raw food makes us lose weight and makes people look underweight. What is the reason for this? Why do most people think they're going to lose weight on a raw vegan diet and wither away to nothing? It gives people so much reason to fear the diet that's going to actually be the best for their health and biology in the long run. We just have a couple hurdles to overcome. One of them being understanding why we lose weight on a raw vegan diet. And I'm going to tell you exactly, and it's very important, so I hope you pay close attention to this list. I've got 4 points I want to make because it's going to be life-changing. I have been raw vegan for 5 years. I am 6'2", I'm about 200 pounds. You can see I am not underweight at all. This is because I follow the principles I'm going to talk about right here. If we are fully raw vegan, that means we eat no cooked food, no meat, no dairy, no eggs, no animal products, no grains, no starches, no cooked oils, no sugar, no alcohol, ideally no caffeine. We can maintain a beautiful, muscular, fit physique, optimal body composition, feel the best of our life, and celebrate a lifestyle that is just miraculous. Creates the best connection in our mind, body, and spirit, gives us a sense of purpose and fulfillment, reduces anxiety, gives us a sense of peace in our hearts. We know we're doing the best. It's a compassionate lifestyle. It's a highly ethical lifestyle. Eating fruits off of the trees and the vines is miraculous. If you want to know how to go raw vegan, I have a completely free video course on how I've done it. All the information you need, exactly what step to take next. It's called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here Guide. There's a link in the description below. You sign up with your name and email. I will not spam you. You can unsubscribe at any time. It's a 6-part video course addressing the biggest concerns and fears people have, how to get past them, what to do next, what the first step is, everything you need to know. Completely free. This is my service to you. This is my Start Here guide, and I highly recommend you sign up for that. But right now, we're going to talk about why raw food makes you underweight. And I love this topic. It's so exciting because this is one of my areas of expertise and passion. Obviously, you can tell because I'm not underweight. So I've overcome this. I understand this. And it can help millions and millions of people also understand how we can thrive on a raw vegan diet at the highest level. Let's get into it. Number 1 is undereating. When we go to a raw vegan diet, we might undereat because raw foods are filled with fiber and water, which are very filling. So instead of eating cooked, concentrated, dense foods like animal fats and animal proteins, or even cooked starches like grains and potatoes and oils, because a cooked vegan diet even has lots of starches and grains and oils, all of a sudden we're eating a high fiber, high water content diet. So we can feel full more easily. It takes a little bit of practice to make sure we're not under eating. All we have to do is track our calories in an app like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer, and we can have an idea of how many calories we're taking in. If we want to take it a step further, we can calculate how many calories we need to eat in a day to not lose weight. You can go to TDEE calculator online. This is Total Daily Energy Expenditure Calculator. Type that into Google and type in your name, your age, your height. It'll give you roughly how many calories you need to eat in a day to either lose weight, maintain weight, or gain weight. And in combination with tracking your calories, you can make sure you are not undereating. In fact, you can make sure you're gaining weight if that's what you need to do. That's what I have done. I have tracked my calories to where I make sure I have gained weight because when I first went raw vegan, guess what? I was underweight. I got down to like 145 pounds. As a man who is 6'2", and at the time in my 40s, being underweight was horrible. I felt self-conscious and didn't feel healthy and didn't feel confident. So I tracked my calories and I made sure I was eating in a calorie surplus of all fully raw vegan foods, and I gained weight. Yes, indeed. I gained weight on raw food because that's how it works. If you eat more calories than you're burning, you're going to gain weight. So we don't have to be underweight under any circumstance. Number 2, chronic illness. People come to a raw vegan diet because they have chronic illness. And they're in desperation. They're looking for answers. They're looking for a protocol to heal them. And they desperately turn to raw foods, probably in the 11th hour before they die, looking for ways to save their life. Now, this is going to mean most likely that people are already underweight. Chronic illness means that we're going to be struggling with our health, and eating a raw vegan diet isn't going to automatically give us this robust body. It takes time to gain weight. It takes time to exercise. So chronic illness is probably why most people come to a raw vegan diet. And if you have a chronic illness that you're trying to heal with a raw food diet or juicing or a fruit-based diet, low-fat raw vegan, 80-10-10, it's very effective. But then most people see these chronically ill people who are raw vegan and say, look, raw vegan makes you chronically ill. Raw vegan makes you look frail. Raw vegan makes you look like you're going to die. When people already looked frail and underweight and like they're going to die before they ever even started a raw vegan diet. So for all the poo-pooers and all the naysayers out there, people are trying to find answers. People are trying to find the truth. And you know what? A raw vegan diet is the truth. It's the ultimate truth for the human biology. We thrive on a raw, whole, undenatured, plant-based diet. Fruits, salads, nuts, and seeds. We don't need animal products. We don't need starches. We don't need refined foods. And we don't need oils. So, with that said, let's talk about number 3, detoxification. Now, if we come to a raw vegan diet and we start eating raw foods, we're going to detox. Oh yes, we're going to detox. Giving up meat, we're going to detox. Giving up dairy, we will detox. Giving up grains and oils, detox. The body has to go through an elimination process that can often result in being underweight for a period of time. Many people coming to a raw vegan diet say that they have cravings and are so hungry on raw foods. This is because the body's detoxing. The body has to reset the gut microbiome. All these microbes that live in our gut are used to the oils and the meat and the dairy and the starch. And what happens when you don't feed them? They cry out in hunger. They send signals to your brain demanding you search out these foods. And when you don't give them those foods, your body has to go through a transformation. You have to remove the waste and the acids out of your body. Fruits and vegetables clean the blood, clean the lymphatic system, clean the bowels. As we go through a detoxification process, there's toxins coming into our blood from our bowels, and the waste is getting stirred up. It's like going and swirling a toilet bowl. You're going to stir up all the junk that's in there. That makes us somewhat ill. We have detox symptoms and we can lose weight. But if we stick through it, if we stick through our detoxification process, we will come out on the other side stronger and healthier, looking better than ever before. That's what I did. I detoxed for 2 years. I was underweight, I looked like crap, but I felt good. And when I came through detox, I started to exercise at the gym. I put on 40 pounds of muscle in the last 30 years. And you can see in the last 3 years. And you can see that in my muscle mass. 40 pounds of muscle and body mass in the last 3 years, working out hard at the gym, eating in a calorie surplus of all raw food, and I've already made it through my detoxification process. Hallelujah, this is the result. Eating enough calories, getting past your chronic illness and detoxifying properly, and then working out and eating the right amount of foods. Hey, that's what's going to do it. Now, number 4 is no exercise. If we just eat a calorie surplus of raw foods, we're not going to look like I do. You have to actually exercise to put on the mass and the weight and the muscle to look good and to feel good and to be a good example of health. Muscle mass is equated to longevity. It increases the immune system. It increases your metabolism so you can consume more food and be leaner and healthier. Muscle is an active tissue. It's a bioactive tissue, which means it's living. It requires calories to be on your body. It requires that you feed the muscles. So that's what I do. I work out at the gym, and then immediately after I work out, I feed my muscles, usually salad, nuts, and seeds. I try to eat protein-rich omega-3 sources of seeds and greens. I eat this immediately after my meal, after my workouts, and I feed the muscle. This, over time, builds muscle tissue and muscle mass. Now, let me tell you, under no circumstance do we need to eat meat to be muscular. Under no circumstance do we need to eat grains, oils, oats, or starches to build muscle. This is a myth perpetuated by the fitness industry. God knows why, maybe to sell more animal products, because the animal products are cheap, easy to package, like whey protein, and it robs people of the truth, and it robs people of their health. All we need to have proper muscle mass and to be the weight we want is to eat and exercise, and to make it through detoxification. If you can do that, you will have the body mass and you will look like a Greek god and a fitness model like you've always dreamed of your whole life. The way you start the process to a raw vegan diet is to get through detoxification. Start with a juice fast. Empty the bowels. Clean the bowels completely to set yourself up to win and adjust to a raw vegan diet. That's what I did. I started with a 40-day juice fast. And after my juice fast, I stayed 100% raw for 2 years. Fully raw, not even one single bite of anything remotely cooked. Fully raw for 2 years. Now that reset my microbiome. Now, after that, if you want to have a little bit of steamed vegetable or like a potato or something, I don't think that's going to cause as much problem, but we do want to completely reset the gut microbiome. And if you want to be 100% raw, that's your choice, but you've got to give it at least 2 years. 2 years to transform your gut and to get past your chronic illness, detox your body, and to feel the best of your life. It's worth it. And if you're ready to step onto this path, come join the most amazing group coaching program in the world for support for raw vegans. It's called Raw Vegan Heroes. This is my group coaching program that I started for accountability when I went raw vegan. I knew for me to be a successful raw vegan, I needed to have accountability, others around me who were on the same journey. So I started Raw Vegan Heroes, and now, over 3 years, it's grown to 1,000 members. We have 1,000 members who are all celebrating this lifestyle together. And in addition to our amazing community of 1,000 people, I have developed world-class support, coaching, and downloads for you to get the knowledge and the wisdom you need to be successful on your journey. I would love to just take a moment to tell you everything you get when you join Raw Vegan Heroes. High-level accountability, world-class health coaching from me and my assistant coaches in the group, my Raw Vegan Heroes Success Path video course, which is an incredible 37-part video series on how to go from a non-vegan to a raw vegan hero. It's an invaluable video course and worth the price of admission just for that video course. But also, you get our private Facebook group with 1,000 members. You get a private member forum off of social media. So if you don't like using Facebook, you can still talk amongst the members on our community forum. Also, you get a mobile app, and I do a weekly live stream into the group, which is a Q&A format to support all the members. And all of those live streams are recorded and put into an easy-to-access library, which is now hundreds of hours of replays. When you join, you get instant access to the replay library, and you can listen to hours of this valuable content. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the replay library. Also, you get our monthly Community Connect Zoom meeting. Hey, a Zoom meeting once a month to connect with all of our members. It's so powerful. Also, my 14-day meal plan, which is 14 days of meal planning with over 60 recipes, with shopping lists and pantry recommendation, an educational 74-page document on how to go from transitional cooked vegan to high raw to fully raw. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the 14-day meal plan. And in addition, you get my Hot Topics training module where I train on specific topics like how to get protein as a raw vegan, how to build muscle as a raw vegan, how to create vitality and energy with raw foods. And then you get also my Bowel Detoxification guide, which is how to clean out the gut and reset your microbiome to thrive on raw foods. It's a 2-part document, how to juice fast for removing mucoid plaque and how to break the fast and rebuild your gut. I've got everything you could possibly need for success as a raw vegan inside of Raw Vegan Heroes. How about that? In fact, it is my personal mission and goal for you to click on the link in the description box, the Raw Vegan Heroes link, and you'll say, wow. I want you to say, wow. If you don't say, wow, will you please leave a comment and say, Shane, I didn't say, wow, that's not enough value? Because it's my personal mission for years now to just include so much value for the members that you can't deny that this is what you need, that it's so valuable. We all need it because you know why? This is a movement bigger than all of us. This is a movement bigger than me. This is about healing our consciousness. This is about healing the world. This is about healing our disease, realizing our species-specific diet, getting off of the dead animal products that make us all sick, ending factory farming, envisioning a new future for humanity, and this is how I'm contributing. This is my service to the world. And if you click on that Raw Vegan Heroes link in the description, you'll get a 75% discount for a limited time right now, 75% off for the viewers of this video. I highly recommend you click on it and look at everything you get. It's miraculous. So if you're afraid of being underweight as a raw vegan, I'm here to tell you no problem. You don't ever have to be underweight eating raw food, but we do have to eat enough, okay? We have to make sure we're not undereating. We have to make sure that we've gotten past our chronic illness. If we are coming to a raw vegan diet to heal chronic illness, we could be obviously underweight while we're healing our chronic illness. And that's okay. That's just a step in the right direction. Also, we have to make it through detoxification, which for me personally was a 2-year journey to go from not, a regular omnivore at the time. When I went raw, I was eating meat and animal products, to fully raw vegan, fully transitioned where I felt good consistently on raw food. Took me 2 years. That was my detox journey. We've got to make it through that. And then also we've got to exercise. And if you do those 4 steps, you will feel the best of your life and be 100% raw vegan. And make no mistake about it, we need accountability on our journey. If you think you can do this alone, it's the lone wolf syndrome. You're fooling yourself, because if we don't seek support, we are just dealing with our low self-worth and our trauma. Seeking support is investing in yourself. Seeking support is saying, I am worthy of having a team supporting me. I am worthy of having people celebrate me. If you are not celebrated by others, if you're not lifted up by others, you are in low self-worth. Don't make that mistake. This is what Raw Vegan Heroes is for. And I'm sending you all so much love from over here in Austin, Texas. I hope this video dispels some wicked myths about why raw food makes us underweight. Oh yeah, the omnivores and the meat eaters have got nothing, because ultimately if we do it right and we do it in the right steps and we have the right support and right knowledge, a raw vegan diet is going to give us the best health of our life. Oh yes, it is. I hope you guys have a great day. Sending you much love, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Is this what you